Hello everyone. Today we will explore another aspect of injunction, that is an ex parte injunction. It is a temporary and urgent order granted without hearing the opposite party in order to prevent a irreparable harm. Now we go into further details, understanding the legal concepts, principle with the help of various case laws. Now let us understand the meaning of ex parte injunctions. As the name suggests, ex parte means from one side only. Therefore, ex parte injunctions are issued without notice to the opposite party. These are generally temporary orders and granted only in exceptional circumstances in order to protect the rights and maintain status quo. Now, let us understand the statutory foundation of ex parte injunctions. Its legal basis is rooted in Civil Procedure Code. Rule 1 and 2 of Order 39 empowers the court to grant a temporary injunction to prevent immediate harm or repetition of a wrong, while Rule 3 deals with the procedure for granting such injunctions, including an ex parte order. Section 94 provides for the issuance of supplemental orders, and Section 151 of the CPC provides for the inherent power. These powers are invoked generally by the court to act under equitable jurisdiction in order to balance fairness and urgency. This power is exercised sparingly and only when the plaintiff satisfies the strict tests. While issuing ex parte orders, the court examines three core principles in any case filed by the plaintiff. First one is prima facie case, means a credible claim which is supported by evidence. Second is balance of convenience, it should be in favor of plaintiff. Third, irreparable and imminent injury, which cannot be compensated by money. It must be noted that all these three elements must coexist. Even if one of the element is absent, court may hesitate to grant injunction. The ex parte injunctions are granted where the danger is imminent. The danger may be of property being wasted, damaged, or alienated, or the danger of destruction of evidence may be there. There may be a danger of intellectual property rights infringement. Further, to prevent unlawful disposition from the property or to prevent publication of defamatory or confidential material. Injunctions order are temporary and usually last until the next hearing. These are the decisions which are not based on merit, but as a provisional safeguard. Court often restrict duration to ensure early hearing of both parties. These orders can be modified or vacated once the defendant is heard. Now we are going to learn certain landmark judgments with respect to issuance of ex parte injunctions. First one is Morgan Stanley Mutual Fund versus Karthik Das case, in which Supreme Court laid down certain strict conditions for ex parte relief, such as prima facie case, balance of convenience, and irreparable loss. Second case is of Shiv Kumar Chadda versus Municipal Corporation of Delhi, where Supreme Court highlighted the importance of judicial coercion and laid down key principles like ex parte injunction is an exception and can only be granted when delay would defeat the very purpose of the suit. Second, reasons must be recorded for showing urgency or risk of irreparable harm. Third, ex parte orders should operate only for a short period of time. Fourth, full disclosure by the plaintiff. Fifth, court should avoid misuse, especially during demolition by municipal corporation. Nowadays, there has been increase in ex parte orders in the cases of intellectual property rights, where continued reliance is being placed on ex parte injunction due to the urgency of the matter. Now, coming to the advantages of ex parte injunction, the main benefit is to prevent injustice caused by delay. Here, the speed of relief is important. It provides immediate protection against harm and help maintain status quo until full hearing. That's why it is found to be useful in cases of intellectual property disputes and property matters. There are also certain disadvantages attached to ex parte injunction. There is a possibility of misuse by the plaintiff to gain unfair advantage over the defendant, since he is missing in the proceedings. Therefore, ex parte injunctions require high judicial scrutiny. As such, the plaintiff is under obligation to disclose all the facts before the court to prevent manipulation. Now, we have understood that ex parte injunctions are powerful emergency tools for exceptional cases where urgency demands immediate action. Court balances urgency with fairness, ensuring that justice is not compromised. Ex parte injunctions are a vital tool to protect rights and prevent irreparable harm, provided that it is used responsibly. This is all for ex parte injunction. Thank you.
This series would be continued further to explain important aspects of injunction. This would be helpful to all the individuals, including professional in legal fields. Do continue to watch our series and share your feedback by way of comment. If found helpful, please like and share as much as possible and subscribe.